My name is Louisa Savage. I'm an independent artist from Scotland, and this is my story about how I go about writing and recording and publishing songs independently. Music is such a powerful and creative way to get your voice heard and your opinions shared. It can be vital for people like me. I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. I will basically just sit down and see what happens. My main inspiration is kind of nature and just the outside world in general. I think getting outside and experiencing the world can help develop your art and help make you become a more well-rounded person. Obviously, it's great to come back after a long day of being outside and gathering this inspiration, sit in the studio and just spew out whatever comes to mind. So, after you've got a fresh batch of songs that you feel confident in, it's time to share them with the world. Or maybe, a wee bit below the world. Maybe try a performance in front of some trusted individuals, maybe friends and family, to really gauge feedback and maybe tweak a few songs that from suggestions, could do a wee bit of tweaking.
Flat ocean backdrop, I can see the river seeding, and I see the children playing, and I pray to God it's not too late. He's wearing your clothes, everyone knows he's a reaction to you. You say you know what you did, but you idiot kid, you don't have a clue. Sometimes you just get caught in the eye, you're pulling it through.
So, now that you've got a positive reception, or at least mostly positive, it's time to release this music to the masses and see what they think. It really is that easy to get your music out there. There's plenty of free music publishing software out there. And my personal favourite is Bandcamp, as I think it's the fairest to artists in terms of revenue shares, as well as it lets you sell merchandise on there, which is a huge bonus. My personal choice of format to release my music on is cassette, as I think it gives a really kind of retro vibe and it really feels more personally made. This is in fact one I made this morning, which is going to be off one of my new demos I've created, which is just that kind of batch of songs that you've probably been hearing throughout this documentary. I think sites like Bandcamp are essential to surviving as an independent musician in Scotland, especially with that revenue cut, which I think is only like 10-15%, which is basically nothing. But yeah, that's my story on how I create music and share it and publish it independently as a musician in Scotland.